Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your astrology forecast for March 2025. So you've got a lot of things going on in your fifth house. As you probably already know, Saturn is in your fifth house in the sign of Pisces. It's been there since 2023 and is ready to go on the move by about the middle, I think around May of 2025. So as you have noticed, what's been happening is that wherever Saturn is in your natal chart, whatever house it is in, you are being challenged and you are called to really hone in and up level in that area of life. So how it does this is it concentrates you on just the basics and the necessities. Saturn is the taskmaster, it's the sign of discipline, and it's asking you to really focus and concentrate and leave out everything else. So Saturn is not going to, it's like the teacher in school who's not going to allow jokes or laughing or anything silly, because it really wants you to focus and concentrate. And at the end of it, what happens is you get the best training in life and you get the best grades. So how that translates in life is you're going to get the rewards of that house, or you're going to get the benefits of that house. So your fifth house is the house of creativity, the house of artistry. It is the house of children, but it's more the house of birthing children. Because birthing children, when we mean by that, we don't just mean human beings, we also mean like birthing of new ideas. So it's also the sign of speculation, inspiration. Think of inspiration as the key word for the fifth house. The fifth house is also you coming out of your home, of your comfort zone, which is your fourth house. And when we go out of our comfort zone, that's when we can really express who we truly are, rather than just being boxed in by what our upbringing has told us or what society has told us. So it's also a game changer house, and it's where we express ourselves. So you are being challenged to be serious in this area of life. You've been challenged since 2023. You're probably feeling the brunt of it now. And what happens is you might not feel so inspired with lots and lots of things, especially if you are the type of person who is used to inspirations coming left and right. Now, instead of having multiple ideas, Saturn is asking you to focus on the ones that will truly be the most powerful and the most valuable for you. Just like I heard, I think it was Brian Tracy who said, okay, every morning you wake up and you write down all of your goals and then pick the top 3 that could actually make a difference in your life. So that's Saturn. Saturn is doing that in your life. It's taking out all the other inspirations and just the top 3 that will, or maybe even for some of you, it's just the first one that will really propel you forward. And Saturn is asking you to focus on that. So sometimes it can be a heavy feeling, but by now you should be starting to get used to this feeling, and you're feeling a sense of maturity and growing up, and you feel a little bit more focused. And if not, well, then you can start to employ those characteristics and that energy of focus, and that will really help you navigate these energies. So, like we said, lots of things happening in the fifth house. So apart from Saturn, the Sun is also going there around the middle of February. Venus has been there since the beginning of February. So even though you are being challenged and being disciplined by Saturn, because Venus is there, especially if Venus is in a good dignity in your natal chart. It's in a good sign. It's exalted. So you are going to feel that that you're being rewarded. You're starting to feel rewarded. So you're going to feel beauty and love and a certain type of abundance. You're going to start to feel the joy in life again with the inspirations that you have in the projects that you are doing. So zest of life is coming back to you with Venus there, and then the sun as well there. You feel that you can really put your personality in these ideas. You can really focus not just your ideas, but your whole life, your whole being, because your sun is your outer personality. Mercury in Pisces means that your mind can also be put in these projects. So you're starting to get really focused now on these ideas that are coming out of the 5th house. So inspirations that are coming out of the 5th house. That could be for new projects, that could be for romance, and that could be just something that is like new and exciting for you. It's like the ace or the first card in the tarot. Now, Mercury in the 5th house can also bring you solid ideas, new ideas, and strategies to employ. So you're going to get more organized and also more playful. Strategies doesn't have to mean very rigid set of rules. Strategy allows for creative thinking as well. So this 5th house is starting to come alive for you now, which coincides with Saturn leaving, which means that you will start to get the rewards of this 5th house, the 5th house maturing now for you. So the new moon in Aquarius in your 4th house, and you're going to have a renewed feeling of nurturing and a motherly like feeling. You're going to be drawn towards peaceful practices, inner peace. You might start doing something new for your home. So it's a good time for decorating or redecorating, a little bit of gardening. So things that make you feel comfortable and at home, you're really going to enjoy that, especially also with Venus in Pisces, giving you like lots of nice, lovely energy there as well. So new one in Aquarius. Inviting people to your home and opening up your home as well might be a good idea. It could be a time for networking as well. And also networking with females, because there is that feminine energy with the 4th house. What else? The planet Mars is in Gemini, will be in Gemini, and this is in your 8th house. And Jupiter is also in your 8th house. So the 8th house is the house of astrology, the house of occult, the house of the secrets and hidden things. And you're really gonna feel a lot of energy in this house, where it's going to expand you to new ideas. It's going to I'm binge watching Gaia TV again, because this is, I've got Scorpio ascendant as well, so as well as Jupiter retrograde. So my my 8th house is really blown up, and I'm starting to do astrology readings as well, even though astrology has been my passion ever since I was a little girl anyway. But with Mars energy there as well, it means that you take action. You take action in this part of the house. So it's not just something that you put on the side, but it's something that you start to do. You can also start to defend it, I've started to gather theories about astrology and being a bit more defensive about astrology. So for you, it's not only astrology, it could be other things. any hidden things, subconscious, psychology, things that are deep, dark secrets. You know, this is the energy of the 8th house, because the 8th house natural ruler is Scorpio. So there's that, and that's you, that's Scorpio. So a lot of this Scorpio energy is being enhanced as well. And so you're going to also indulge in the secret things and secret passions that you have, and you're going to maybe start to think twice, like, why am I hiding these things, you know? Maybe not really going out with the not really as such going out in the open with conspiracy theories, but more like you're going to start to find people who are like-minded, and you're going to start to connect with like-minded people as well, because of that Aquarian energy as well that we have. Full moon in Leo in your 10th house, so something is going to come into fruition and closure in the 10th house. So if there are projects in career and professional life that have been pending, you're going to start to see some conclusions, some deals getting stamped and done and sealed, and start getting ready to move on for the next phase. Leo's the leader, so Leo also is about kingdoms, and the 10th house is also about status. So it could be that some role that you have been working at, so whether that be like you're asking for bigger responsibilities at work, it could be in the community or in the family as well, that's going to come into fruition, and you might just get what you're looking for. So I hope that you enjoy February. Please watch the tarot readings as well and see if those resonate with you. I would love to hear what's happening in your life, so please write me something on the comments below. Tell me what's happening in your life. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Much love. Ciao, ciao.